Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Water signs, last but certainly not least. How are you? I do hope you're well. I'm still clearing away from the cards from the last reading because I really need to be jogging on this morning. I have ironing to do. And I haven't painted in a few days, probably over a week, and I really want to paint. So, kids are behaving themselves. We all still on holiday. Weather's not really behaving itself, but it could be much worse. I do hope you're all happy, healthy, and well. All right? Good. Let's get a bit of housekeeping out of the way, shall we, first? This won't resonate with you all. There are billions of us on this disco ball. We ain't all up to the same thing, as you know. Okay? There are lots of elements in our charts. Earth, air, fire, water. Okay? If this reading doesn't resonate, we go and check out one of my other elements. Might be a good extended for you this week. Okay? Might be the message you want to hear. You just might be resonant more of that area of your chart this week for whatever reason. Okay? We are a complex mixture of brilliance and should be respected as such. Okay? So, if none of them resonate for you, there's hundreds of videos on this channel. Go and check them all out. They're all timeless. If they catch your attention, they're meant for you, ain't they? Okay, they might give you a broader prospect, a broader aspect on something you hadn't previously thought about. But, all being said, they are all for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Any decisions or actions that you make as a result of watching these videos are your responsibility, not mine. Take absolutely no responsibility for any decisions or actions that you take as a result of watching this video. Be a grown-up, be responsible for your own actions. Not responsible, not accountable. Housekeeping done. If you like these videos, please be a sweetheart, like, share and subscribe. Okay, I am seriously considering, guys, turning comments off. It's not derogatory to you guys, but I am being overrun on YouTube Studio with sex lines and virus links, and I don't want you guys to click on them and mess your tech up. Okay, it is worrying me, it is concerning me. I'm being inundated with them. It's literally within seconds that I broadcast it live onto YouTube for viewing that I'm getting notifications of it, and it's a concern. Okay, so I may have to turn commenting off to protect you guys. Okay, it's obscene, the amount that I'm getting. Right. I've just, as the weirdest thing, I'm doing a shuffle here just to clear out the energies from the last reading, and I'm getting jumpers. So Aries, Leo, Sag. No, not Aries, Leo, Sag. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You got fire energy in your life that's kerfuffling you. Maybe they are. But no, I've just been told hold for now. Two have jumped from this deck, but I've been told hold that deck for now. So I'm going to hold that deck for now. Let's see what the Fairy Tarot have to say, shall we? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is a fire sign in your energy that I keep getting. Sometimes I deliberately try and record the fire energies first and the water energies last, just so I haven't got the speech algorithm stuck in my head. I'm thinking, is it a message from spirit, or is it actually energy of a fire sign? If it's resonant to you, you'll know this, won't you? Just had a really strong whiff of my own perfume, but I've had it on all morning, so I don't quite understand what that is. If someone here is smelling perfume that reminds them of a loved one, or someone they know, this could also be a message for you. Sometimes we smell aromas from people that have long since passed, and it reminds us of them. And I think it's them communicating, okay? And that's a nice thing, isn't it? When you get messages. I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamt I was in a queue for the bathroom, or I went to go through the door. The door kept being slammed in my face, and it was in my nana's old kitchen. And I'm thinking, why do they keep slamming the bleeding door in my face? There's nobody in there, but I could see kind of shadows and energies. And when I looked round behind me, there was a queue. And there was this woman, and she's standing there, and she's looking at me with a passive look on her face. And I said to her, why didn't you just tell me I was pushing in? Why didn't you just stand there and say nothing? Why didn't you just tell me I'd got to the back of the queue? Why do people do that? That's what I said to her. She just looked at me with an embarrassed look on her face. I woke up. Weird. Okay, so if that means anything to anyone, it does, doesn't it? We've got quite a lot to say here. In the last reading, the fire reading, the fairies wouldn't speak. But in the water reading, there's an abundance of communication here. Let's see what we have for you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's funny because it was my nan's kitchen as it was when I knew her. I know that the house has been sold 25 plus years ago and that it's been completely rebuilt, but it's how I remember it as a young girl. But didn't see Nanny, so it's interesting. Make way is what I've just been told. Make way. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. First card I've got out, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, is Nine of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labours. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Is this a message to me to get my garden sorted? Because I'm a Pisces, Sun and Venus, and every day I look out at my garden and I think, oh God, no. I've got almost 1,000 square foot of land and it's taller than me and I just can't face it. And it keeps raining, which isn't good for electrical equipment, and it's just an excuse after excuse. But either way, enough about me. Protect the fruits of your labours. Everything you've worked hard for, you are feeling the extra need to hold on to it at the moment. You're worried about something leaving. What are you worried about leaving? Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. You're worried about something and you're starting to overthink about it. And it's not doing you any favours. Next card I've got is 18, the Moon, 1 and 8, which is 9. Powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. You're worried about loss, but you need to look at it for what it is, not what you're worried about it's going to be. When I say look at things for what they are, not what you want them to be, I don't think this actually applies in this case. I think you need to look at things for what they are, not what you're overthinking about. You're imagining scenarios that are going to happen that are worrying you and they're keeping you up at night and they are disturbing your daily thoughts, and then they haven't happened and are quite unlikely to happen. Please, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, don't overthink and overcomplicate scenarios that are not there, okay? Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Don't worry about what could go wrong. Yeah, embrace what could go right. Think, manifest, channel. What could go right? What could go right? Yeah? Be brave. Two of Spring. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. See? Corroborates what I've just said. Don't think and over worry about what could go wrong that probably isn't going to happen. Think about what could go right. Think, challenge, manifest, channel. Okay? Justice is coming to you. Take the time to review the details carefully. You'll win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Yeah? You'll be justified in your positivity. Be brave. Okay? Justice is definitely coming to you. If there's anything that you feel that you've been unfairly treated about in a certain situation, if you keep a positive, open mind, okay, keep your vibration high, have faith, and keep thinking, I've got a big decision here, maybe it's a business, okay, big chance, but big leap that you're taking. Don't worry about what could go wrong, because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, isn't it? Imagine and embrace and get excited about the possibilities and what could go right, and you will get your justice. All right? Okay, what have we got here? Queen of Autumn. Generous, stylish, gracious and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. You have to be practical. You have to be sensible. Think about what it actually is, not what you're worried it's going to be. All right? Okay. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Again, good vibration attracts good vibration, doesn't it? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So don't worry about what it could be, what could go wrong. Imagine and channel what is going to go right for you. The Lovers. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Good health, good prosperity, good vibes. Okay. If you're worried about a marriage or relationship or anything like that, or you're entering into a new partnership and you're worried about being hurt and brokenhearted again, from experience, I have to say, take the leap. There is nothing worse than being heartbroken of what could have, should have, would have been. Okay. It is cleaner closure to be heartbroken over something you tried and failed at. Okay. You're not trying and failing. That's probably a bad choice of words. They're lessons. Okay. What you tried and learnt from. Okay, but again, don't worry about what you think could go wrong. Embrace what you want to go right. All right. Five of Spring we've got here. Opposing goals arising from different opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. You can never be overly ambitious, all right? Never. This is all the way through what's going to go right. There's a meme, isn't there? What if I fail, but oh darling, what if you fly? Find your wings. Find your fairy wings, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Nine of Summer. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. There's your channeling. There's your manifestation. What is going to go right? Not what could go wrong. What is going to go right? Positive, yeah? Two of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. It is. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others, okay? Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Your head and your heart are fools. They say different things. Don't listen to either. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, okay? Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analysing the options. Stop overthinking, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Stop it. Okay. Right, let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say about this. Is it going to back me up? Is it going to lead us further into temptation? Is it going to show us the way? Let's see. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, thank you for being present here today. Please could you show me a message for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Almost landed in my bowl of chopped apple there. It never so good today. Apple with cinnamon on top. It's lovely. Just freshly chopped apple with cinnamon on top. So fancied. Fresh, raw food. Clean. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. Let's have a look. Any more? Just one. You see the money floor? This is the beauty of intuitive reading, isn't it? You know, it's not me. Let's have a look. What have we got? Right, yeah, that figures. This situation has exhausted you, has worried you very much, has been chaos and conflict in your own head, and your reactions to the individual have caused chaos and possibly some conflict too. There's a difference between being scared and there's a difference between being too polite and staying. A big difference. And if you're worried about your heart but you really want that person, go with your heart. Okay, take the leap. If you are being with them simply just because you're scared of not being with them and you don't really want to be with them, but you're just scared of not being with anyone, it's not for you. Okay, evaluate why you are in the situation that you are. Okay, if it's a leap you want to take, okay, overthinking about what could go wrong isn't a good thing. Okay, you have to dream on what could go right. But if you are stuck in a situation that's pulling you down, that's making you more upset than it's making you happy, then you need to clean it up. Okay, you need to clean it up. You need to take a break. Yeah, reevaluate the situation. Look at it for your point of view, not your fears, your dreams. Look at it from your manifestations and your wishes, not your fears and your worries. Okay, a new life is ahead here for you. Okay, you need to release that pebble in the pipe. Okay, if you feel it's time to go, time to get out of that mindset, it most certainly is. If you're not happy, what the cards are telling me here is that perhaps the situation isn't serving you. There is indecision, but you are doing it because you're only staying because you're more worried about how they feel. You are not responsible for anybody else's happiness, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What a twist this reading has taken. You're not responsible for anybody else's happiness. Okay, they are responsible for their happiness, and you should never feel obligated to provide happiness to someone at the expense of your own. If you are in a job or a relationship or a business partnership that is making you very unhappy, but you're staying because you're worried about their reaction or their sadness, then my dear, it is most definitely time to go. it's not for you, okay? You need to reach forward for your own new life. Take that leap, okay, for you. Now, the spirit of the animal oracle kept flipping earlier, didn't it, during the shuffle. So the first cards that came out here are surrender, trust the process, okay? It's not necessarily giving in to the other party. That's not surrender, that's submission. There's a massive difference, okay? You need to surrender to source, trust the process, embrace it, let go of the fear, okay? By surrendering, you actually gain more control. If you watch my other vids, I go on about this quite a lot, okay? Porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind, 4 and 8, which is 12, 1 and 2, 3. Yeah, time for your mind, your decision, okay? Let's have a look. Let's see what other cards we've got here for the spirit of the animal oracle. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors. Any further messages for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please, in the current predicament that they are in? Oh, fantastic. This is good. This is another twist. This is good. This is exactly what I wanted. Thanking you very, very much. Guardians, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, I thank you very much for your guidance. Any further messages, please, for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio? Wow. Okay. That's it. One more. We'll go one more then, shall we? Okay, that one there. Thank you. Right. Right, good. Yes, that confirms everything I want to see. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is what the Spirit Animal Oracle have to say for you. Well, yes. Overcome. Right, first two cards that came out. A rebirth is assured. Bat Spirit number 5. You can't carry on the way you've been. It's not serving you. It's not making you happy. You need to think properly about what you want. A rebirth is on there. You just need to make the right journey, the right decisions in the right channels, okay? I've told you about surrendering, haven't I? And time for the beginner mind. That rebirth is assured, as apart from letting go, trusting the process. You do need to overcome the obstacles that are coming your way, because it's only causing you chaos and conflict. Okay, you need to give with gratitude and grace. Turkey Spirit 6 and 1, 7. Okay, be kind about it. Okay, but also be firm. Cat Spirit 1 and 3, 4. Claim your independence. Yeah, be kind about it, but be firm about it. Okay, sweet results await. B 7. Sweet results do wait. Okay, if you are authentic about it, you need to trust in divine detours. Coyote Spirit 1 and 6, 7. The universe has got you back. The universe has a plan for you, but in surrendering, you do need to trust the detours. Where is that surrender card? Surrender and trust the detours. Okay, they're definitely coming. Watch and wait what Spirit has in store for you, because they know what you need, not necessarily what you think you want, and they will never see you come to any harm. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they want the very best for you. Watch and wait, because you can dream your world into being. Lizard Spirit. Okay, 3 and 8, 38, 11, 1 and 1. Okay, there's a divine union there. Dream the world into being. If it's divine union with yourself or another, okay. But once you watch and wait and you surrender and you trust Spirit, you can dream and manifest and channel your own world into being. Okay, the miracles are endless. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Have a little bit of faith, but you need to see the bigger picture. Okay, look at all of it. If you're in a situation where you're only doing this to please someone else, it's time to go. It does need to be about you. You can't pour from an empty cup. Okay. Keep your heart light. Okay. Keep your heart light. Sometimes I think you're bogged down with this. It's almost like tar. And it's getting to a point now where it's something like tar, you're drowning in it. It's like a swamp. You can't seem to dig yourself out of it, because you are more worried about what the other person is feeling and thinking and how they're going to react. This isn't about how, if it's at your detriment, it's not serving you, it's not good, it can't continue, it's not sustainable. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, it is causing chaos and conflict, possibly in that union, be career or personal, and within yourself as well. Okay, it's like a soul sickness when you're not being authentic to yourself. When you're just serving others, you keep emptying your cup, emptying your cup, emptying your cup, you're not filling it. Understand what I'm saying? So you need to look you need to look at exactly what you're doing and how it's making you feel. Because at the end of the day, once they've drained you and there's nothing left, you're not going to be what they initially took from, and they're not going to want that. And then they're going to start making you feel bad for not being the continuous supply that they've expected from you. And that's not equal reciprocity. It's not universal balance. And it's not acceptable. It's not happening. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it's a very mindful reading this week. It's had a lot of twists and turns on it, but you do need to release what you're worried about is going to happen, rather than what is going to happen. If you're worried about leaving something and you're not leaving it because you're worried about their reaction, just don't worry about what could go wrong, worry about what you want. Okay, justice is coming to you. Just be a bit brave. Just hold yourself, hold your nerve. Okay, if this is for someone else's comfort, or you're worried about they're going to be upset, or they're going to be hurt, what about you? How do you feel? Okay, people get over things. They also learn things. They're the lesson too. If someone isn't giving to you in a way that's watering you, you water each other. Yeah, be it business or emotional or personal collaboration, you water each other, don't you? And if you're not watering each other, one dries out, and then one blooms on their own. And you do need to look after your own bloom first. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's the message I've got for you this week. I do hope it's been helpful. And thank you so much for listening. And please do like, share, subscribe, and pimp us out far and wide. And I'll connect with you sometime in the next week. Thank you kindly, guys. Take care. See ya.